Hello and welcome to this video where I will introduce you to the GUI XT tools that can greatly simplify the SAP user interface and enhance its efficiency. I asked the chatbot, ChatGPT, what GUI XT is, and it answered that it's a tool that lets you customize the user interface of SAP systems and perform automated tasks. By using GUI XT, you can improve the user experience, save time and money, and optimize processes. GUI XT is all about SAP Screens, which can be quite complex. The standard SAP view contains everything a user might need in any given process. However, there are many fields that the user needs to edit, which can be time-consuming. The idea behind GUI XT is to simplify the process by displaying only the fields that are needed for a particular user, in a specific situation. A single-screen transaction is an example of how GUI XT simplifies the process. This means that all the information and input options are displayed on one screen, so the user doesn't need to switch to different tabs or screens. This is an example of a simplified transaction to change material master data, where you can enter and save different data, sales texts, and more. You can customize standard transactions using GUI XT and always switch back to the SAP standard if you need to. Without the GUI XT solution, a user would have to go to transaction mm02, start with some data, and then call up two other transactions to change the long text descriptions for the material. They would have to navigate through different tabs and screens, which can be time-consuming and complex. With GUI XT, this process is simplified, allowing you to focus on what's important. The goal is often to create cockpit applications, which I previously referred to as single-screen transactions. The idea is to have all the necessary information and buttons readily available, similar to an airplane cockpit, allowing for easy operation and quick access to data entry without manual input. This example demonstrates the ability to display and change data. Here is an example of a highly complex cockpit application, developed by Bosch Rexroth for order processing, which showcases the ability to display a large amount of information on a single screen. The advantage of this design is that the cost of reworking errors is reduced, and the user training effort is significantly lower. This is because the user interface can be customized and built to the exact specifications of the user or developed collaboratively. All relevant functions and cases are combined on a single screen. Under certain circumstances, data can be automatically processed, collected, or even entered. This allows the user to focus entirely on their work process without having to undergo extensive training about which fields are relevant, and which are not. It is important to emphasize that the core system is not modified, and no work programs are changed. Instead, a template is placed over existing SAP screens, which hide certain parts that the user does not necessarily need. No fields are deleted, but they can be hidden, or new fields can be added and assigned with different functions, such as automatic data entry. The benefits of this design can be easily measured after some time by comparing the before and after states. For instance, the Canadian Post conducted a study to measure the required training, its impact on the error rate, and other related factors. Based on the findings, an implemented solution proved to be worthwhile. Regarding installation, the basic package of GUI XT is free of charge and comes with SAP GUI installation by default, making it ready to use after activation from the menu. However, to access more advanced features, such as the input assistant and GUI XT controls for automation, a license is required. This license is part of the same program and does not require any additional installation, only activation. Moreover, GUI XT offers various mechanisms to roll out solutions, such as storing scripts centrally in the SAP system using the MIME repository or a dedicated server. These options facilitate easy distribution and updates without requiring individual workstations to take any action. Perhaps we could briefly discuss the technology behind the GUI XT tools, specifically the controls that can be used to embed a wide range of additional functions into the SAP interface. For example, it is possible to read and write Excel files directly within the SAP system, as well as popular formats like Word and PDF, which can then be sent by email. External libraries and internet services, such as Google Maps, can be integrated to access additional functionality and data. In addition, web applications in the form of HTML pages can also be embedded within the SAP interface, allowing for more advanced functionality like data manipulation and interaction. This can be achieved through a variety of interfaces, including .NET and C#, as well as JavaScript and classic SAP function modules. Overall, GUI XT provides a powerful and flexible toolset for extending the functionality of SAP, allowing users to seamlessly integrate external tools and services while retaining full control over their data and workflows. For development purposes, a text editor is sufficient. However, for greater comfort, it is recommended to use Script Editor Pro, which provides a development environment to easily edit and check scripts, and interactively adjust elements on the SAP screen or add new ones. You can also directly move elements, which is a convenient way to adapt elements that will be used later in the system when data is directly visible. A wide range of developments is possible and conceivable to enrich SAP transactions, such as adding barcodes, diagrams, interfaces to other systems, and artificial intelligence capabilities like IBM Watson Assistant. It is also possible to integrate various controls from the Windows world, similar to developing programs in Visual Studio. This way, the standard functionality can be extended. A collection of tips and tricks is available for different use cases, providing useful examples that can be used directly with code. One popular example is the interfaces to Excel, which allows filling an Excel file with data or reading it. The basic version of GUI XT is available for free in both Business Suite and SAP HANA, but with limited functionality. You can easily request a free 30-day trial license for GUI XT on the Synactive homepage. This trial license allows you to test the functionality of GUI XT without any obligation to purchase, and all you need to do is fill out a form on the website. With the trial license, you can experience how GUI XT can enhance your SAP transactions and streamline your workflow firsthand. If you're interested in learning more about our product, we invite you to get in touch with us. We can provide you with a personal demo, trial keys, and answer any questions you may have. Simply reach out to us by phone or email, and we'll be happy to assist you. Don't miss out on the opportunity to see how our product can benefit your business. Contact us today.